lying leftist race pimps. That's our focus in tonight's preamble. Truck driver Edward Durr has defeated the powerful New Jersey State Senate President Stephen Sweeney. The loss has sent socialists in Trenton scrambling. New Jersey state Democrats have postponed a leadership caucus originally scheduled for today. Now, both of these men are white. But according to dishonest degenerates at MSNBS and an overwhelming majority at CNN, the Republican victory here is due to racism. In Virginia, a truly diverse group of people have won the state's top 3 jobs. Glenn Youngkin will be the new governor there. Winsome Sears will be the Commonwealth's first female black lieutenant governor. And Jason Miyares will be Virginia's first Hispanic attorney general. All Republicans. Now, to most Americans, the picture on your screen signals a diversity, a fulfillment of the vision of the great Dr. Martin Luther King. Now, to dishonest left-wing lunatics, that picture is racist and a sign of white supremacy.
I really define Virginia as a case that was about local issues. Those were about parental issues. And unfortunately, racism raised its ugly head.
This is about the fact that a good chunk of voters out there are okay with white supremacy.
Yeah, sure. Let's be clear. Some of it was dog whistle.
Yeah.
Right? Some of it was dog whistle racism.
What's really going on here? Did the definition of diversity suddenly change? Well, that answer is no. What we're witnessing is the destruction of a carefully crafted false narrative. America is waking up to the fact that left-wing extremists have been using race and other divisive issues that the left-wing nut jobs claim they care about as a smokescreen for their anti-American agenda. Remember, these same left-wingers looked the other way when Virginia's Democrat Socialist governor and attorney general both appeared in blackface. But you see, that was okay with CNN and MSNBS because the Democrats supported America's enemies and abortion even after a baby had been delivered alive, infanticide. So real left-wing racism can be overlooked. Instead, reprobate left-wing media and organizations like the Lincoln Project invent racist charges against the GOP. But this dynamic begs deeper analysis. Think for a moment what left-wingers are asking you to believe. Look at this picture again. Under their new perverted and distorted definition, all of these people on your screen working together in harmony equals white supremacy. Just ask the kooks on MSNBS and CNN, they'll tell you. But the dishonesty and lies about race go even deeper, as left-wing hosts try to convince their dwindling viewers that left-wing sponsored racism doesn't exist.
I think that the real ominous thing is that critical race theory, which isn't real, turned the suburbs 15 points.
Nicole Wallace, who must be related in some way to Chris Wallace from Fox News Sunday, claims that critical race theory, the teaching of racism against whites, and a major cause of concern for parents of all political persuasions, isn't real. With the help of a self-identified liberal, the Chris Salcedo Show dispelled that lie live on the air yesterday.
Critical race theory, which isn't real, turned the suburbs 15 points.
I just want to share with you, they want to argue that critical race theory isn't existing in our schools. Well, this is a book that's literally out there right now called Critical Theory.
Well, wait a minute. No, I'm sorry. Hold on a minute. Just hold on a minute. I want to look at this because the folks over at MSNBC, they say that critical race theory, her name is Nicole Wallace. She's one of the biggest dummies, one of the biggest airheads over there. She says critical race theory does not exist. Now, go ahead and hold up that book loud and proud so folks can see that. Go ahead, Asra. There we go.
Yes. Critical race theory in education.
Now, I'm not showing this audience anything you don't already know. The majority of folks over at CNN and nearly everybody at MSNBS are committed to destroying the United States of America. They've adopted the Joe Biden America Last philosophy. And we've just shown you they're willing to lie to achieve everlasting division as a mechanism for installing a Marxist system where America's Constitution once stood. Now, here's the good news. They're failing, according to the very people they're trying to con.
Yo creo que Biden me convirtió en republicano. Biden está destruyendo la economía, la inflación está por los cielos y es terrible.
Joe Biden, Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, in tandem with their soulless friends in the liberal biased press, are not fooling anybody. In fact, every time Don Lime, Fredo Cuomo, Breonna Keeler, Chris Hayes, Tiffany Cross, or Joyless Reed hit the air to say, vote the way I tell you or we're going to smear you, they bring more converts to my side.
Astrid Gámez, quien nunca se había involucrado en la política, hoy tiene una nueva motivación.
Yo creo que los republicanos en este momento, sobre todo las minorías, nos hemos parado porque ya a mí me cansó de que a mí la gente me tilde de republicana y que yo no pueda hablar.
The American people are tired of Joe Biden and his merry band of America Last Socialists, and they're downright livid at those people in the press who are supposed to be the voice of the people but have devolved into shills for liberal dictators. Patriotic blacks, liberty-loving Latinos, and America First whites are sick and tired of being told by MSNBS and CNN that if socialist Democrats lose, that means America is racist. Our people are beginning to wake up and literally despise anti-American left-wing loons who badmouth our country whenever an election doesn't go their way. And you know what? Those left-wingers, they've earned America's contempt. Now,
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, we're real news for real people.